wild. I think it's our third active volcano in 2 weeks. Which feels like we're attempting fate a bit, but yeah, this is Stromboli.
I'm T and this is Kath. We've been on a slow sail around the world since 2018. Join us aboard our lovely 10-metre sailboat Calad to find out more.
Thought we better have a look at this volcano at night, see if we can see any lava. So we got up at 4, just chasing around the other side. The northwest side is where you can see most lava, trying to beat the sunrise. And I don't think we're going to be disappointed. It's like quite red smoke coming out the top. What's going on?
I'm just watching Stromboli erupt. It's early. We got up early, we got up about 4 and the sunrise is half 5, but it gets light before the sun actually comes up. We kind of forgot that. It's still amazing. It's like a big crater every few minutes it just keeps from kind of splutter. It's not massive, but still pretty dramatic. Very cool. It's amazing.
Sunrise. Smoky volcano.
Exciting as volcanoes are by night, we loved the opportunity to see Stromboli in the day too. On the approach you start to see the smoke puffing out of the top every 10 minutes or so. And then as you get closer, you can see the black lava flows from past eruptions streaming down the side. That makes the ground really fertile for all this lovely green foliage that we could see growing as we got closer still.
Every kind of 20 minutes, just keeps blowing a lid. Just getting like a rumble and a load of smoke. Yeah, crazy. what you're cooking?
Chili!
Hey!
Fiery chili for a fiery volcano.
Seems appropriate.
Yeah. It's great. Gosh, didn't expect it to be like this when we got here. I thought it might be a bit feel a bit risky and a bit wild and not really anywhere to anchor and stop, but it's really easy. Loads of people, not too many people, some people. A reassuring number of people. And we're anchored in 5 metres.
Yeah.
It's alright and it's dead calm and it's cool. It's lovely.
Loving life at Stromboli, active volcano.
We could have explored these islands for much longer, but the clock was ticking, and it's always nice to have something to go back for. Our next stop was Palermo, our push-off point for Sardinia.
What's that?
We've got both the sails out in opposite directions, so it's like a butterfly. And because we've got the wind right behind us, and there's not much of it, so it's good. We've got, well, it says 4 knots of wind. It's probably a little bit more because we're with it, and we're doing nearly 3 knots, all of 3 knots.
I'll take it.
It's not bad for hardly any wind.
In the right direction.
In the right direction, taking us exactly where we want to go. Kaffaloo.
So you're going to hold it while I film it?
Yeah. Try.
This was our anchorage here. Just there. Selena. And this is the goose wing.
So here we are sailing into Palermo with our lines elephant-eared to make a bows to berthing easier if needed. We love Palermo with all its colour and culture, but it was just a quick stop this time, taking the opportunity to check in on the Quattro Canti before departing for our 263-mile nautical crossing to Sardinia.
Buongiorno. This is Captain's Log, July 2022. We are currently mid-passage from Sicily to Sardinia. Very, very light conditions, as you can see. Very, very hot. For those safety conscious, we clip on and have life jackets on through the night, and if the wind gets any higher than it is now, but at the moment it is just too hot. Yeah, passage is 170 nautical miles. We've got 50 to go. So we're going to go through the night, hoping that we'll get a little bit more wind, although it's not forecast, but you can hope for the best, can't you? Yes, we are sailing in short shorts and bras because it's just too hot. Nice to be on the move. Making our way to Sardinia, and then up to Corsica, and hopefully make it to my brother's wedding at the end of August. Yeah, this is us. Just dropped the hook in Sardinia. What's it like, Mutti?
Really, really nice. Really nice. Beautiful clear water. So we can go swimming in the morning. Well, it is the morning, but you know, later. Yeah. Going to sleep.
Yeah.
Before the sun comes up. It's relentless.
How long did it take us?
It took us, how long did it take us? It was 183 miles. We left about 8 p.m. The day before yesterday.
Yeah.
At sunset, and then so we had all of yesterday, and then it's about 6:45 now.
Yeah.
I don't know how many hours that is.
We did well. About a day and 11 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, it's what it was supposed to be. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. We did well. You did really well. Proud of you. Lots of
you did.
dodging boats and checking bearings. Is it a constant bearing or not?
And biscuits.
Lots of biscuits.
It was the passage of biscuits.
It was. I think we've lived off biscuits. But I'll show you the bay. Well, we've had quite the afternoon, so we just finished work. We were just going to lift anchor and move a little bit further down the coast, and obviously the engine didn't start. First time this season, so it was a bit of a surprise. Long story short, about 2 hours later, it turns out there's a leak in this hose which goes between the fuel lift pump and the fuel pump. So it was bubbling and leaking out of here, and we were like, oh my god, what are we going to do? And then T had the best idea. Heat shrink. So we've put some, I can't remember what it's called, but it's the tape that you pull and you wrap it around expanding tail, I can't remember. We use it on coolant pipes occasionally, but so we put some of that on and we've heat shrinked over the top, and look at that. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not a forever job, but it's blooming good. We're just considering doing the ends as well, but yeah. I'm hoping this is going to get us started, or certainly get us to the next port.
another season equals another walk to an industrial estate to try and find an extremely random and exclusive engine part. It's not all cocktails and sunrises, although this is quite a nice walk to be fair. Wish us luck.
That tiny little pipe took a few days to arrive because it had to be ordered from Naples. We took the opportunity to get away from the heat and up into the cool hills and visited the lovely little village of Tonara. Eventually the pipe arrived.
Okay, so here we have Stinky's innards. Here's what we've tried. So we've got a leak from this fella. First thing we tried was tightening the banjos. That didn't work. Second thing we tried was putting expanding tape round the pipe, because the leak was coming from here, but it's really hard to tell because is it just coming from here and leaking down, or is it coming from here? So what we did is we put some kitchen roll round here and round here to see which one was flagged first, and the leak was from here. I was like 90% it's from here at this bend, but just to like triple make sure, I got some spare washers. I annealed them, which was the new thing, where you basically just heat them up till they're cherry red, and then they kind of like mould a bit better and that made me like 99% sure that it's from this U-bend. I don't know, there must be a split underneath the sort of metal textile or something. We did try earlier when we thought it was, we did try heat shrinking round the pipe, but it just came out the sides. But we thought that was a really good idea at the time, but no. So long story short, we need to replace it. We've waited 5 days, so here we go. I'm going to replace it.
What's going on? Oh, we are going on a night journey to the top of the island, to the top of Sardinia, so that we can get ready to go to Corsica. We haven't got very long to do it, and it's we had to wait for the engine pipe a few days, and in the meantime the wind kind of got up. The daytimes are not favourable. The wind's in the wrong direction and there's too much, so we're going at night, and hopefully we'll have just enough time. But it's a bit tight. How long have we got? It's Wednesday night now, but we've got to be in Corsica on Saturday. Why? These run out of Schengen days. We've got to go to Latvia. So with Schengen, since Brexit, we can spend 90 days out of 180 in the Schengen area, which is basically the EU. And we're nearly at that. We've got a few in hand, but we need those to go to Latvia because Kath's brother's getting married. He's legally married, but he's having a big wedding. And Kath's marrying them. So we've kind of got to be there. But anyway, yeah, so we need to make sure that happens.
Although we wouldn't have been there anyway.
And when we get to France, we'll be okay because we've got interstate notices.
Yeah, we've got a lot of days.
So that's a bit different. And Corsica's France, so there's a little 10-mile hop between Sardinia and Corsica. So we just it needs to be fairly calm to do it. It will be all right. I feel optimistic. This is loads better than it could have been. This could have been horrific, but it's actually really nice. So,
And we've got to move.
Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed the volcanoes as much as we did. Join us next time as we make our way up Sardinia and have a slightly lively crossing to Corsica. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
Thank you.